one good-looking Captain Treacherous. Let's go on out for a ride with Louis Waugh. Louis, I was just wondering there, number one, how's the racing out there tonight? Nice night for it?
Yeah, very nice. It's not as bad as we've seen lately with the winds, and the weather is good too, so it's a fast night, I would say.
Got to be a lot better night than last night.
Yeah.
Okay, now, Louis, on paper, you haven't sat behind this guy. Have you sat behind this guy yet?
No, first time tonight.
What's your thoughts?
Nice looking animal. He's very green. You see his hair. He's just like listening and focusing on everything right now. So I don't know how it's going to translate into the race later on. Might need a little bit of experience. But physically, he looks very nice and he travels good too.
Wow, he is a stunning looking individual. Has Luke given you much feedback on this guy, Louis?
Well, he just said he's kind of a lazy guy, so the feeling he gives me right now, like I said, he might need a few starts to get it going. You know, like you see again, he's just looking in the parking lot and his hair straight.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. So. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
He's just like a big kid.
Okay, microphone's working. Sorry.
You still got me, Louis?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. He's just like a big kid.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Louis, you still there?
We didn't lose our connection. That's good.
We're still trying to track you down, Louis. It gets a little bit sketchy over on that far turn.
Oh, am I pretty? Look, my microphone.
And
testing, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, cool.
So
yeah, I mean, this Sea Life Hanover, stunning looking individual. Only had the one lifetime start, so I could see him being a little bit green out there, and that's kind of what he looks like. He is looking around a lot, and
we've got $100 left
just a horse that's just kind of like learning the ropes, I guess you would say. But it looks like the talent is definitely there. Do we still have Louis? Hey, Louis, are you still there?
Yep.
All right. Listen, before we talk any more about Sea Life Hanover, just wanted to quickly ask you, what was your thoughts on odds on Platinum, her first start back?
She was very good, and the other one was coming from far on the outside. I don't think she saw her coming.
Right.
I don't think she saw her coming.
I'm sure she's the kind of one that gives you something when she hears them. But I was kind of pleased with her. Pretty good effort.
But overall, it was a really solid
Montreal
first effort.
Used to be a hotbed for harnessing.
She's usually better if she can.
Problem was there were too many fixes and too much corruption.
Right. Okay, well, a couple of the other ones that you got in tonight there, just quickly, I wanted to ask you about. In race number 10, She's Got It All from the
we're never going to
Rail.
get a basketball team. We're never going to get...
I think she's going to get back into shape with every start. She had just had 3 months off, and she came back again. 200 pounds heavier.
Good work, the government. Good work, Montrealers.
I think that after the more she'll raise,
8 to 1 on the 6. I like the odds.
I believe.
Okay, cool.
And now on
race number 12, you do have an outside post, but I'm Wicked and Single.
You're right back,
she had a big season
and a glass of water.
Last year. I was just wondering, what's your thoughts on her qualifying back?
Yeah, she was pretty good qualifying. Every time I asked her to finish up the mile, she gave me a good kick there. It's unfortunate a little bit that she draws a 10-holder for her first start against some of them are older mare. So, I don't know. She might need a little bit of luck tonight, but we'll see.
Well, we really appreciate you taking the time, Louis. Best of luck with Sea Life Hanover, and hopefully you're able to navigate the rail okay with a green horse.
Thank you.
All right, horses called to the gate. We'll begin lining up here momentarily as we get set to close out our early pick 5. 3 pick 5 opportunities here tonight with the 12 races.
No, thank you, please.
Mid one starts in race 6. Late one gets underway in race number 8. 6 to 5 on the 8 is Xander. Some late money coming in on Sea Life Hanover. Now 7 to 5. Real good looking individual of Captain Treacherous. Got some great comments there from Louis Waugh talking about the greenness and this guy taking in his new surroundings here tonight. 9 to 1 right now on the 2 Wicked Express. Kicking off his 3-year-old season. It's post time for the 5th race. Fifth race Pacers and behind the gate gathering speed. Here they come.
This lady that I know
And
just
away
come
they
from
go.
Colombia.
Rough and pacing. Leaving outside the gray Snowport with Xander. Inside is Wicked Express. Also driving into the mix is Silky Choice. Now High's got Freight Days a week into play. That's your first half. Then Sea Life Hanover along the inside sixth, followed by Invincible Hanover. The last three are going to be Dancing on the Drive. That one is tracked by Borth's Charge in the backfield. That's Aaronwood Big Mac. And the early trailer All About Arts. They race up to the opening quarter, and Xander's now found his way to the front. Parked out and driving on, though. Freight Days a week coming after the 2-5 favorite. Freight Days a week ranging up on the outside. Xander, as McClure takes hold of his charge, will sit and allow this one to go forward. Could be a give-and-go situation here. Freight Days a week on top. Xander in the two-hole. Snowport in third. Wicked Express fourth. Sea Life Hanover tracks fifth. There is the expected retake as Xander's out from the two-hole to come after leader Freight Days a week. And Xander set to reclaim the front as they go by the half. Freight Days a week now chases. Snowport in third. Wicked Express fourth. Fifth one, Sea Life Hanover. Then it is Silky Choice sixth. Seventh, Invincible Hanover. Eighth is Dancing on the Drive. Break a 5 to Aaronwood Big Mac. And starting up on the outside, trailing All About Art. 3/8 of a mile to go for leader Xander. Here's Wicked Express on the move. First up is now second. Freight Days a week to the inside third. Second over, Sea Life Hanover. Inside fifth, Snowport. Third over, Silky Choice. 2 more lengths to Invincible Hanover. Make it 4 more to Dancing on the Drive. 126 and 4 to the third panel. Xander dealing with Wicked Express, who now ducks into the two-hole. He's 2 lengths in behind. Here's Freight Days a week trying to re-rally. Sea Life Hanover does race greenly in the stretch to the inside. Snowport. Silky Choice from the back as well. McClure's still got a 2-length cushion on Xander at 2-5. Xander is going to find the line first. It's Xander over Freight Days a week. Wicked Express rallying for fourth. Silky Choice. Mile time was 1:54 and 2.
Final call to wager on race 7. They're at the gate. It's post time. Preferred equine starting gate is rolling for the field of 10. They're off in a firing line there. Sunshine's Finest shoots up with Salzburg Raptor, the favorite, and See You at the Beach from the inside with I'm in Your Blind Spot. And D. Denudo showing up on the rail. They're 5 wide around that first turn, now 3 wide. And surging is See You at the Beach on the outside as I'm in Your Blind Spot took the early lead. So now D. Denudo settles in 3rd at the quarter. Sunshine's Finest 4th on the inside, and Salzburg Raptor is 5th. Parked out is Lincoln Boulevard on the outside, 6th. Then came Harry Hanover, jumping Jake A.B. Collins, and Bolt the Court is last, 27-2. Loose leader across the backstretch. I'm in Your Blind Spot at 12-1 with Tyler Miller, leading it by 2 lengths. Trying to reel him in here is See You
I
at
guess I
the
lost
Beach.
my connection
As
when I
they
went to
set
the end of
pass
the house.
D. Denudo is 3rd.
Okay, so it
Sunshine's
doesn't work
Finest
past
4th on the inside.
ADP.
He's fed racetrack. He goes up.
Whoop-de-doo.
Salzburg Raptor picks up his cover 5th now.
So
and
what I
Lincoln
was
Boulevard
saying
is
is
6th on the
I'm
outside.
betting
Then came
without
jumping Jake, shooting a gap.
third
Harry Hanover on
monitor
the
with
outside.
programs
And
on,
A.B.
so
Collins and
I'm
Bolt the
kind of
Court
betting
still
on the
last.
fly
56-1 was the
as I
rated
go.
half. They hit that far turn. I'm in Your Blind Spot in front. Coming to call is Sunshine's Finest on the outside. It's See You at the Beach with no racing room in the pocket spot as it gets set to pass 3/4. Salzburg Raptor second over. He'll have to come 3 wide. D. Denudo with no racing room. Lincoln Boulevard is 3rd over. He's fanning to the outside. Some late pace from Harry Hanover. He's got about 4 or 5 to make up. And he fans out here as they try to figure out I'm in Your Blind Spot looking for the upset. 124-4. I'm in Your Blind Spot by 2 lengths. See You at the Beach on the outside with Dead Aim. I'm in Your Blind Spot. See You at the Beach. Salzburg Raptor flattened out 3rd and deep stretch. All out. I'm in Your Blind Spot. See You at the Beach on the outside. Pours it on. I'm in Your Blind Spot. Then See You at the Beach. Lincoln Boulevard and Salzburg Raptor. 152-3.
Son of a bitch.
Judges posting 2, I'm in Your Blind Spot first. 3, See You at the Beach was second. And a show photo on your Dr. J Stallion Management slow-mo replay. 152-3.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. I'm losing my connection. I'm losing my microphone, so I'm going to have to... This is bullshit.
Number 6, Lincoln Boulevard was 3rd in the show photo. 5, Salzburg.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
6-5.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I changed the microphone to my camera phone. The 2 wins at 12-1. Are you kidding me? A bunch of long shots coming in. What a waste of breath.
Number 2, I'm in your blind spot, Bay Gelding. 11-year-old by Better's Delight out of Armbro Tussle by Abercrombie. Was bred in New Jersey by...
We got a 7-horse race at Woodbine. Who the hell is Andre Gua? Who the hell is that? Going to bet 5 win play show on the 6. $15 bet done. So let's, it's going to be 10 minutes before they go off. So let's waste our breath here. Just slam again. Looks like a lot of Quebecers have gone to Orangeville and Woodbine, Ontario. While that's going on, let's okay, while we wait for that, let's switch over to Lotto Quebec. We got 5 minutes to post. We got $30.49 from the 150. Take 50 spins on half an even more puff at 60 cents a spin. Let's see if we can get a maxi play. Our last session here was horrendous.
Sixth race, Pacers on track. Here's number 1, Forever Better. Phil Hudon driving. Blair Burgess trains for Kenneth Seastrom.
We need an early bonus.
First of an era, Brett McDonald drives. He also owns with Hartel Maintenance Incorporated and Shengo. Ron McDonald trains. Billy Davis in the bike behind 3
We're not getting anywhere.
Training for Emerald Stables Ontario Incorporated. The 4, Redland Bethany.
Unbelievable.
Bob McClure is trained by Tyler Moore, owned by Redland Farms. Here's the 5, Lady Get Lucky. Doug McNair in the sulky. Chris Matthews trains for One Posse, 2 Steves, 3 Brothers Stable, and Todd Williams. Andre Goyes trains and drives the 6, Treasures Watching for Don.
Andre Goyles on the 6.
And 7 in the group, Cheese Party, driven by Jody Jameson, is owned and trained by Kyle Bossons. That's your field for race number 6 to kick off our pick 5 in 6
minutes. Lotto Quebec turn the sprockets off. Garbage.
Race number 6 out on track, and we have the beginning of our late pick 5. No, our mid pick 5. We have 3 pick 5s on tonight, and this is going to be the start of our mid pick 5. Races 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Our late pick 5 is going to be races 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And there's John Rawls's mid pick 5 ticket coming up in here. It's always interesting looking at John. So he's got a couple of singles. Race number 7, he's going to single the 7-horse Control Rocks for Jack Darling and Billy Davis Jr. In race number 9, He's going to come back with a single on the 8-horse Artful Dodger. Very interesting single there.
Don't
That
tell
horse
me we
was
lost
huge
connection.
in his last start for Beaton and James McDonald. Goes a little bit deep in race number 10.
Line pace
Goes
suck
4
on
deep
this
there.
as usual.
3 deep in race number 8. And then starting this leg in race number 6.
Absolutely nothing
goes too
good.
deep. Let's take a look at what he's got in race number 6 here. He's got
That's why you don't
Lady
play
Is Lucky,
slots.
who's getting a screen added tonight, and the 7-horse
There's
Cheese
money to
Party.
need.
I used her 2 down. Really like the way that she's racing right now. Be interesting to see how she'll fit in this pop-up series. Look fantastic in the non-winners of 2,500.
Horrendous.
Not quite as overpowering last week in the non-winners of 9,500, but she should fit in here a little bit better. 5-horse Lady Get Lucky picking up McNair. Also, she's getting a screen added to her tonight. Huge support behind this one. 8-5 right now. I have her in for third. But she's one of those horses that one win this year from 13, but check
48x on that one because we got the blue piggies. Of course, we bet we lowered the bets, so we
but I'm gonna throw her in for third. My top
confirmation bias, guys. That's what it's called when you try to find excuses why things happen when you gamble.
Tonight.
It's all
And that
luck,
was back
timing.
in, I think race number 3, and that was with. Let's see what horse that was. That was that was Gaslight Hall with Billy Davis. It was the Artie's Money horse that Paul Thomas
When this
scored in the winner's
happens,
circle with in
I
race
don't
number
think the
4.
bonus are coming.
Coming right back to this one, Flight Crew is going to be my top.
I don't
pick
think
here.
the
I think
bonuses
she's
are
kind of
coming.
the class of the field. You want to know the truth? I really do. I like this 9-year-old Pan Pacific Flight mare out of a fake left. Out of a fake left broodmare, fake left. One of my dad's 2 Brown Jug victories. One was with fake left, the other Ralph Hanover. Also in the bunch, like I say, Cheese Party 2-1 right now. I got her in for second. Like the way that she's racing right now. Flight
Horrendous.
More or less just kind
Horrendous.
of 5-horse Lady Get Lucky. Really,
Don't
really
tease
taking it off
nothing
6
today.
6-5 for her, and got her in for third. The 1-horse, Forever Better. I got her in on the bottom of my ticket. Bear Burgess, always dangerous kind
Those
of.
are the best
trainer,
symbols.
sends
Oink,
us away. So
oink.
it seems like when you start to discount them, that's when he really puts it to you. So Forever Better, I'm going to bring her into this mix as well. She had a good season last year, 7
Where you going, man?
so far in here.
I like the placement of the hat, mostly on the bottom, so now this bonus is going to tell us if the game is good or not now. Let's rock. We need yellow hats galore. Come on, one more. Very bad spots there. 8 of 15. Yes. That's a good sign. Come on, we need the 2 gold spots. Come on. Yes. We got 6 reds with 4 spins to go. We might get a gold. I don't see a reason not. No. Wasted spin. He spin dies. Another piece of crap. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Fill the board with garbage. 3 golds. 7 golds. 100 to 1. If I can get 7 golds. 4 golds. Yes. 4 golds, I can live with that. That's a good sign. We can win a $60 minor, a 600 major. All garbage. The 3 houses, the 2 houses, garbage. 4-1 average. 4-1, there you go. 930 on a 60-cent bet. Now, we need coins to spin.
1 minute countdown clock has been activated. Heading to go into position. Wings will come open. The field will begin lining up here momentarily. A good works here. 24,000 right now. Continue to climb these final few moments. enjoy this bunch here
80 to
tonight.
1.
We're United with Doug McNair, who does know her very
We're at
well.
$83.
2 to 1 though on the 7.
Okay, I'll be
Party.
right back.
Winner 2
Where's
back.
my smoke?
She's coming out of the same race as Lady Get Lucky in the most recent. Both of them struggled to.
Couldn't find my pack. I went and opened another pack.
Court already sending a winner out earlier tonight. It's post time for the 6th race as we get our mid pick 5 wager underway.
So if you don't mind, I'm gonna minimize this and we'll go to the ponies.
6th race field has reached the top of the stretch. Here they come.
We got the 6 here.
And away they go. They're often pacing and sprinting out of there. Down the center, Lady Get Lucky looking for a fast beginning. Redland Bethany Jean goes out, as does First of an Air to the inside. McNair and Lady Get Lucky, though, driving forward to grab the lead as they race to that opening turn. First of an Era looks like she's going to be able
6
to
is dead last, as
trip of
expected.
Brett McDonald as she'll follow Lady Get Lucky into the opening turn. Redland Bethany Jean settled 3rd. Forever Better got away 4th. Cheese Party with a seat 5th. Then it is Flight Crew, Early Trailer, Treasures Watching. Single file group of 7 into the backstretch they go with 2 to 5. Overwhelming favorite. Lady Get Lucky on top, a length and a half. First of an Era in 2nd, 2 more to Redland Bethany Jean 3rd. Forever Better, another 2 more back in 4th. Cheese Party continues to track her 5th. Next to last 6th, Flight Crew, Trailer 7th, Treasures Watching. No movement yet. Single file as they come to the half, and it's Lady Get Lucky leading it. First of an Era in 2nd, Redland Bethany Jean 3rd, Forever Better 4th. 5th one is Cheese Party, and it looks like she's angling to the outside. Flight Crew will follow her. Then Treasures Watching. McClure's out of the 3-hole with
6
his
is
charge.
dead,
Redland
freaking
Bethany
last.
Jean. So Jamison works with cover now.
And he's not
Into a
moving
contending
anywhere.
Spot 4th. She's pumped up too. Inside
Follow
fifth,
the
Forever
3,
Better, 3rd over
6.
Flight Crew, Trailer,
Follow
Treasures
the
Watching.
3,
They still
please.
chase Lady Get Lucky.
Come on, don't
Early,
lose
3/4
ground.
length as Redland Bethany Jean ranges up on the outside.
Come on
to
outside,
apply the
6.
pressure. First of an Era.
When you make
the
a
inside
move,
3rd, 2nd
finish
over, now swinging
2nd.
3 wide. Cheese
I'll
Party
be
between
happy with
comes.
that.
It's Lady Get Lucky to chase down Redland Bethany Jean, who applied the pressure. Cheese Party trying to close. She's got a couple to make up on this leader. First of an Era in behind is 4th right now from the backfield. Forever Better. Treasures Watching starting up in Flight Crew.
We're
It's
going
still
nowhere
Lady Get
here.
Lucky,
Big
holding
favorite
the lead of a
wins.
length and a half, and Lady Get Lucky will deliver. It's Lady Get
Big
Lucky.
favorite,
We
second
have 3
favorite.
across the line for 2nd. Looked like Cheese Party got up there late for that runner-up
Look
spot.
out, Cheese
but it's
Party.
Lady Get Lucky to
I
deliver
don't
at
party
2 to
with
5.
cheese. So we got out of the game. $83. Back to back. We'll play it down to 75. Doesn't look good. We're gonna withdraw 75. Fuck you, man. One hat.
Five, 7, 4, 2 unofficial.
Almost, which means a loss. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm going to withdraw this. So we started with 115 a day. We took
Number
out
5, Lady Get
so
Lucky.
we're down
returns a winner.
75
She's
bucks
back
for
in
the
front of
day
us.
on Lola
Capturing
Quebec.
the 6th race.
I don't want to deposit,
5-year-old
you
brown mare
idiot.
by He's
Idiot.
Watchings from the Up
Idiot.
the Credit Dam. Lady Lang.
Idiot. Withdrawal.
Winning homebred for owners. 1 Posse, 2 Steves, 3 Brothers Stable. Todd Williams shares in on the ownership. Chris Matthews, the winning
And
trainer.
we'll leave
Doug
a
McCann,
penny
the
in
winning
the
driver.
account.
Lady Get Lucky with her 2nd of the year in 14 tries. Now a 7-time winner. 153-3 for the overwhelming favorite.
Beauty with Lola Quebec is you withdraw, you wait 2 days, give or take, maybe a day, max 3 days, but you can't reverse your withdrawals, so you can't really screw up. They got great game protections. Now here, we are eating crow's feet. 79 bucks left. Yikes. We'll go with a mid long shot. Long shot is 18-1. Mid shot is 11-1. Okay, we went to Lone Star on the 7. Track looks horrendous. Please don't play the music. I'm gonna get muted on Facebook and YouTube. No, YouTube is probably okay. It's copyright, but okay. I think this is a quarter-mile race, which is quick, a few seconds. 330 yards, yep, flat quarter. Don't waste your time. Laura Quebec is done. I don't need it. Oy vey. We're having a miserable time at the ponies tonight because we're not using a program or a racing form. Seven is 15-1. 1, 2.
It's now post time for race 5, trial 5, as we complete the first half of the
The
program.
fifth
Friday.
long shot. I would call them a mid shot. There's no massive long shots in races like this. You need a good start, a good. I don't know. Quarter miles are wasting. I'm betting sucker races tonight because I'm a sucker, I guess.
Bug going in. Now Ivory Heart Z. Here's San Lorenzo Pearl.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tired.
Gold Heart Girl.
Lassie Futurity
Angel
Trial.
70805. They're in the gate. All set?
All set.
And they're off in the fifth.
And they're off.
Good break here in the middle by Inseparabug. Now moving up, LM Ms. Apolitical charging out to an early lead to the outside is Ivory Heart Z, and behind that one, Gold Heart Girl. They're coming down to the finish, and LM Ms. Apolitical runs off with it. Inseparabug was second. Third went to Ivory Heart Z, and it was tight for fourth. Gold Heart Girl or Angel 70805.
I don't like these races. 2-4, sorry. Yellow is the 4 on this. And the 8 at 9-5, all favorites. Guys, this is not a good, fun night for me. Louis Philippe Roy. So what I want to do is, I don't want to keep everybody on and bore you. 20 win place, 20 on the 6. We're going to do a $60 bet. And we got the 6 at Woodbine. And we got $13 left. We're going to wheel the 4-9. 4-9 with all. 4-9 with all with 4-9. All with 4-9. So that was a 960 bet. Usually I do really well on bets like this. And we got 81 cents left. That's our night. And if the 4 and the 9 come first, second, or third, if both those horses come in the top 3 positions, we should score something decent. The 6 wins. We're going to end the day gambling on slots and the race. I had a few dollars, which is okay. Filaka to everybody. Wait a minute, baby. Stay with me a while. Let's watch the race. Just let my kid picks 4 and the 9, like I did, and puts a 6th in 4th. Interesting. Sorry, I need to plug my phone in because it's dying. I'll be right back. Wait a minute, baby. Stay with me a while. Said you give me freedom. Mhm. Downtown in the sea of love, where everyone. Jesus, down to 4%. I gave my niece a beautiful, beautiful pair of boots, and I just got a message from John. Killer boots, man. I hope I got an answer. Okay, so that was 14 minutes ago. He texted me. How can you not love family, guys? What?
Here's your field for the 7th race. Number 1, Seize the Day. Jody Jameson drives. Stephen Gillard
So we
trains
got
and
the
owns with
Kentucky
Aaron Gillard.
Derby. I got a message.
Number 2,
Whoop,
Gouda Man.
whoop.
Trevor Henry, the
Hey,
driver.
hey,
Tim
hey,
Gillespie
hey.
trains and owns with Jason Churchill.
She likes them.
Here's 3, Torque Delight. Burt Renault on the bike. Julie Walker trains. Akery Gates on Bono Incorporated owns. Number 4, Hello Darkness. Tony Beaton trains for John
Hello,
Bosch.
darkness,
Pat
my
and Leonard
old
McHale, James
friend.
McDonald between the wheels.
I've come to visit you again.
Here's number 5, Corporate Business. Tyler Borth drives. Rod Boyd trains and owns with Ross Bonafield and Dean DePasquale.
Hello, darkness,
Number
my
6,
old
Bunkhouse
friend.
Boss is driven by Louis Waugh.
After this race, win or lose, we're going to call it an
7,
evening.
Control Rocks, driven by Billy
I
Davis.
need to go make my
Jack Dowling
coffee,
trains for his Jack Dowling
watch
Stables
my
Limited.
YouTube news.
Number 8, Happy in Control. Brett McDonald at the lines. Murray Brother
What
trains
do you
and
want?
owns
I'm in
Walker
Canada.
Dwayne
I'm going to
Carl.
watch CBC. Are you kidding me?
Pac-Man Hanover number 9 is driven
The
by Bob
Canadian
McClush. Sean Stacey trains
Broadcasting
for David McDonald.
Corporation of
Stephen Downing,
Propaganda,
ran at BC Reichelt
liberal
Stables.
ideology.
And Tennis Super Puncher. Pat Hudon trains and drives.
Horrendous
Joel
election,
Mechanical
by the
Construction
way.
Limited. Nelson
Terrible
Craig and Bill
results.
Cripps.
But
That is your field for race number 7.
I guess Canadians are
Heading to the
nuts.
gate in 5 minutes.
I want to go to Alberta. And I want to live there. Oy, 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 oy.
Race number 7 out on the track, 5-year-olds and younger, non-winners of a race. Back to the maidens here. And
A
my
simple
top pick in
message
here is
from
gonna
my
be the
brother
4,
made my day
55
today.
on this one. Hello
Killer
Darkness. Speaking
boots,
of
man.
hellos, let's maybe
Made
go
my
for a ride
freaking day.
with Mohawk's best, James McDonald. And hello, James McDonald, and hello, Darkness. How's it going out there tonight, James?
Hello,
A
Darkness.
little nicer night to work with tonight than last night.
Yeah, anytime it's dry this time of year is good for sure, but it's cooled off quite a bit in the last hour. I went and put some long johns on while I had a race off there, but I'm still a little chilly.
9 to 1 on my
Ouch.
horse.
No, that's not a good. That's
8
not a
to
good
5
feeling.
and 5 to 1 on my
Cold.
trifecta
Yeah, I
fill
hate being
picks.
wet.
When I say trifecta fill picks, it means no matter what, if
Okay,
the
James,
4 and the
Hello
9
Darkness,
come
kind of an interesting,
anywhere in the top 3
you know,
positions, each of
moving
them
through
have
this
to be
one's
there.
career. You know, 2
I make
qualifiers,
something.
both in 59, good last quarters both
Yes.
time. 2 lifetime starts for you, both in 54, both finishing third both times. Do you see some progression with this guy?
Yeah, when I qualified him, he was really calm and just kind of green. And when I went to race him the first time, he got really kind of jacked up, and I had to kind of be careful with him. I didn't want to blast him out of there and have him get a little attitude on him. So I raced him easy, and he finished up well. And then last week was a little more of the same. Like he got a little wound up, and just trying to bring him along nice and slow. And but tonight he feels a little more relaxed, starting to understand what to do. So I should be able to kind of drive him how I see fit tonight.
Sometimes, James, I think people think that they're just kind of like ready to go as soon as they're handed over to you. But I don't think a lot of people know that a lot of times, it's not that they don't know what they're doing. It's more like the fact that they just kind of have to learn, and you kind of got to give them a
If the
nice kind of
6
steady
wins,
hand and keep them.
I'm in $300 territory.
Moving forward, but not getting crazy.
Yeah,
You can buy some Cuban cigars.
Sometimes you'll qualify them in their 2 fingers.
Yeah, right.
And they get the 6-hole their first start, and you're like, oh, he's a nice, calm horse. I'll just punch him out to the lead and cut it, and he should be fine. And then the second week you go to drive him, and he's uncontrollable. So it's kind of, I'm sure you
Damn, I'm tired.
There's only one way to learn how to do it, and that's mess it up a bunch of times. But from what I found, it's just kind of. Teach
10 to 1 on the 6, 6 to 5 on the 4, 9 to 2 on the 9. So I got 2 good picks. The 5 is the second
Yeah, it seems
favorite.
like sometimes the good lessons take a little longer than the bad lessons. They learn the bad ones right
4-9.
off
Why
the
are they
bat,
showing
don't they?
4-9?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I said, it takes one start to get them hot, but it can take,
Or BRB.
20
Smiley face.
starts after that to try and get them calmed back down.
6 to 5 right now, James. Any ways that you're kind of thinking about you might try to race this guy tonight?
Well, he's been a little bully going to the gate and going out of there, and I've been kind of wrestling him off. And tonight, as long as he's not too wound up, I'm probably just going to let him coast forward on his own, get away where he wants, and then reevaluate. I wouldn't mind removing him back to the lead if that was an option, or following some cover if they're moving along a bit up front.
We really appreciate you hanging out here, James. Just before we let you go, I wanted one quick thought from you, if that's possible. Your thoughts on Chantilly?
Oh, she's unbelievable. Nick had asked me he said it's a kind of a crappy morning out, big headwind. He said just maybe 55 or something, and I mean, and then I'm doing the math in my head. How slow do I got to get there to go 55 with her? Because she's some kind of horse. She hasn't broke a sweat qualifying, and hopefully that will translate into big performances on the track.
Congratulations, James, and hopefully, tonight keeps going good for you.
All right, thanks a lot, Randy. Appreciate it, buddy.
Appreciate it, James.
All right, some great stuff there as the Hall of Famer speaking with James McDonald, getting some intel here on Hello Darkness. A couple of show finishes to kick off his career. He's one of 3 in this event that after the second sustaining payment, still eligible to the Pepsi North America Cup. That's just around the corner. Final sustaining payment will be on the 15th of this month. So Hello Darkness along with the 6 Bunkhouse Boss and 9 Pac-Man Hanover gets his sophomore season underway here tonight. He's getting some play as well. They're all eligible to that signature event for us coming up on Father's Day weekend. It's post time for the 7th race. Seventh race field gathers speed. And away they go. They're often pacing. Pac-Man Hanover leaving out of there from the 9 hole as he looks for a good beginning. Down the center, we get some speed from Corporate Business. Along with him is Bunkhouse Boss. That's the 3 quickest in front of us. Then down along the inside, Goudaman into the top 4. Hello Darkness looking for a seat 5th. In behind him is Seize the Day. Parked out is Control Rocks. He's got 3 of them beat early on. Torque Delight, who's ahead of Happy and Control, and the trailer Super Puncher. It's Pac-Man Hanover on top for Bob McClure. Leads at 2, heading into the backstretch over Corporate Business, Bunkhouse Boss, and Goudaman. Man. The fifth one is Hello Darkness, Seize the Day, sixth. In seventh, it's Control Rocks. Eighth one is
My
Torque
horse
Light. Next
is
to last nine,
third
Pappy
from
Control.
last.
And two more to trailer, Super
No,
Puncher.
he's third.
Pac-Man Hanover still leading
The 6 at 8 to 1 is third. If he wins, 180 on the win, plus 300, 200. We're looking at 330 to $40. The 6 is in good spot. As long as he doesn't get trapped.
Happy in control and Super Puncher the trailer.
He's fourth now, but that's not good. We got other horses.
But now things will quicken.
He can't keep up.
Gets closer
The yellow jacket can't keep up. Son of a gun. Come on, 6.
Bunkhouse Boss to the inside, fourth.
Come on, darling. Come on, 6. Come on, stay in front of the 7. Stay in front of the 7, 6. Let's go, baby.
Inside Happy Control starting up Super Puncher.
Here we go. He trapped himself.
Pac-Man Hanover's led throughout. He still has 2 right now on Corporate Business and Hello Darkness. Bunkhouse Boss trying to rally. Gouda Man up the inside. Here's Control
The
Rocks
6
down the center of the track.
screwed up royally.
Hanover. Corporate Business
The
takes a late
6
shot on the
screwed
outside
up
here. He's up to the
royally.
wheel. Pac-Man Hanover holds on.
My 4 died at the end.
Winning over Corporate Business and
So, guys,
Rocks. We'll have the mile time for you in a moment.
On Kick and YouTube, who I don't know, have a great night. God bless. Anybody, family, friends, whoever's watching on Facebook, I'm so sorry I couldn't cheer tonight. We ate the gonzo stick, but that's what gambling is. God bless everybody. Coffee time and TV night. The big favorite couldn't. The 7 took out my 4 to ruin my night. We had the 3rd favorite win. It would have been an okay trifecta, but the 4 couldn't keep up. God bless everybody. Filatia.